Hey Spartans, Coach Adam here. All right, so for today's workout, we're going to do a quick warm-up. We're also going to do some work with the, Hey Spartans, Coach Adam today with, 3, 2, 1. Hey Spartans, Coach Adam here. And I've got today's workout coming right at you, okay? So, we're going to utilize some very basic equipment, all right? So, first thing we can use is a little band, and then we can also utilize a dumbbell, water jugs, anything you have to add resistance, all right? So, we're going to start with our warm-up first. Very simple warm-up. We're going to do 10 jumping jacks, followed by 10 seal jacks, followed by 10 squats, all right? And we're going to do that for 3 rounds, okay? So for the jumping jacks, going to be arms over your head, okay? So in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Seal jacks, we're going to go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to go straight into our squats. All right, simple air squat, toes pointed facing forward. And we're just going to go down and up, down and up, up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you're going to repeat that 2 more times. Don't stop. Just keep going, all right? Okay. Three, 2, 1. Okay, now we're done with our warm-up, all right? We're going to continue on using the bands, all right? So, simple short band, okay? Now, there's several different types of these, okay? They're all different color codes for different levels of strength, all right? So what I've got here is the Spartan Power Band, light, okay? So, if you want to go heavy in that, this isn't really the exercise for this, okay? Because what we're doing is we're just kind of target some specific movements in the legs to get them warmed up, all right? So, first one we're going to do is you're going to take your band and you're going to step on it. And you're going to bring the other one around to there. So, you see, band's going to go underneath the heel and around the ankle of the other leg, okay? So we're going to step back just a tad, all right? Make sure you've got good balance, all right? If you need to, you can grab a chair, kind of hold on to that, kind of steady you. What we're going to do is we're going to come up and we're just going to kick forward, okay? Hinge the knee and kick forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're just going to switch, okay? So now I'm going to drop my heel down there, kick it forward, and see, now this heel is on the band, this heel is not. All right? And when we do this, we're going to kick forward, okay? It's not a nice slow movement, it's kind of a very sharp movement, okay? So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Just imagine you're kicking a ball. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right? Now, see what we've done there? Is now I'm going to drop my heel back onto that. Okay. And now I'm just going to, see there? And I'll just go back. So I'm going to put my hand on the TV, just kind of stabilize. 1, 2. Doing a heel kick, okay? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? Rotate. Okay? And getting ready. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So kind of ignited the hamstrings there. Now, we've gone forward, we've gone backwards, all right? Now we're going to go lateral. All right, so same thing. I'm going to drop my heel down to kind of anchor it into place. I'm going to put my hands on my hips. I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Same thing. Drop the heel down, rotate that heel out, and now we're going to kick that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So now we've gone lateral, we're going to go medial. Right? We're going to kick to the inside. Now, if you've ever played soccer, you want to do an inside pass, that's the same motion we're going to do. So I'm going to drop my heel onto the band, one heel back. This leg is going to go slightly forward, okay? I'm going to kick that way. So put inside of my foot that way. I'm going to go 1. And see how I'm moving my arms? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, drop that heel down, forward, and we're going to go that way, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so now there's only one other motion we're going to do. We're going to target our glutes directly. So I'm just going to rotate this way. Right, so you see, I'm going to drop this heel back on there, okay? So that way it's anchored to the ground. I'm going to lean forward slightly, okay? I'm going to take this foot. If I need to grab anything, kind of balance on, I can. I'm going to go 1. So keeping that leg straight. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, rotate, drop that heel down, and over, lean forward slightly, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so that's our warm up using the bands. And next we're going to go into more of our strength training. All right, now we're done with the band. We're going to do primarily a lot of body weight movements. All right, so our first 3 lower leg exercises. We're going to be doing a lot of legs today. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so since we're done with the bands, now we're going to move on to some lower body weight exercises. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now that we're done with the bands, we're going to move on to the lower body, utilizing a lot of body weight exercises. All right, so our first exercise, very simple, is going to be an air squat with a pulse. Okay, so what do I mean when I say that? So we're going to come down in your basic air squat, feet pointing forward, okay? We're going to come down, but when we come down, we're going to pulse and back up. All right, so down, pulse, back up. Down, pulse, back up. Down, pulse, back up. Down, pulse, back up. We're going to repeat that, forget this, 15 times. All right, 15 times, down, pulse, back up. 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 Remember, 15 times you're going to do that. Now, once we're done with that, we're going to go into a curtsy squat. What's a curtsy squat? All right, so you're going to come back, take your right leg, and you're going to bring it back over here. Now, a lot of times people kind of just do this. Don't. Rotate your hips forward, so your hips are facing forward, and then down and up. Back out. Other side. Rotate the hips forward, down, and up. Back out. Down, and up. And we're going to do this 10 times. That's 5 each side. And up. Okay. Rotate the hips, down, back up. Down, back up. Okay. A few more times. Back up. Back up. All right, 2 more times. And that's it. All right, so now lunges. All right, but now instead of driving our foot forward or driving our foot back, we're going to static. Okay, so what we're going to do is bring one foot forward, other foot back, and all we're going to do is come down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to do this 10 times each side. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now if you want, you can grab a weight. You can grab a water jug, hold it up in front of you while you're doing this. You can add a twist if you want. All right, but what I don't want you doing is taking your knee and driving it into the ground. Okay, so we're going to go again. Okay, now just on the opposite side. One leg forward, one leg back, and we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? Now, those 3 exercises, you're going to repeat them if you're going to train for a sprint 3 times. If you're training for a super, 4 times. And if you're training for the beast, well, the beast is almost twice as long as a super. You're going to do them 6 times. Okay? Then we're going to go into our cool down once you're done with all of those. Okay? So, do them and check back for your cool down. Okay? All right, Spartans, I hope you gave it all during this workout. So now we're going to do our cool down, okay? So what you're going to do is you take your hands, okay? Bring them up over your head. Try and bring your biceps behind your head, okay? Straight line, and then you can lean to the side. Back to the middle, other side. Back to the middle, other side. The middle, other side. Arms down to your side. Feet wide apart, okay? And you can bring your arms up and down, okay? Now imagine there's a straight line going from your chest down to the ground, okay? And you just be, there you go, relax, okay? Now don't be trying to grab your ankles or anything else like that, just nice, easy pull, okay? There's a little weight coming from here all the way down to the ground. Just, there you go. And just breathe. And come back up. Now go down to your left side. Center, back down to your right side. Go to the center. All right, Take your left leg, point the toes to the left, right leg pointing towards there. All right, we're gonna just lean forward, almost like a warrior pose. And if you want to, kind of bring your arms up. If you need to kind of balance yourself in that, you take your hands, put them on your hips. Now, take both hands, you're gonna reach down. Try and put both hands on the ground, okay? On the inside of your leg, right? Now, with your left hand, try and bring your left elbow to the ground, okay? If you can't, that's fine, just try and reach. Okay? And now you're gonna take your left hand and reach up and down, and up and down. Back up, rotate your foot in, rotate this foot out. So right leg pointing out, left leg pointing there. Lean forward. Can you bring your arms up? Bring your arms up. Breathe. Okay. Try and bring both hands down. Right elbow. And up. Down. And up. Down and up. Scoot that one up a little bit. Okay, now come down and just sit there. Sit back on your ankles. Feel it stretching your quads a little bit. Up. And take your right leg, come out. Okay. Both hands down. And what we're going to do, we're going to drop this right leg down. Bring it back as far as you can and just lay forward. Right? Really feel that stretch. Up. And stretch. And now we're going to go into a downward facing dog. Cobra, back to a down facing dog. This is why you don't wear stuff with a hood. One more. All right, Spartans, so that's today's workout. Hope you post your times below and hope to see you at the next workout. Over.